Dashcam event recording. What is it and why do you want it? I'm Ben with Safe Drive Solutions, your dashcam specialists. So, if you're looking for any other videos, please look down in our comments section. We actually have lots of links to tons of our other videos as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you do have questions, please leave comments below. So, dashcam event recording, what is it? Event recording. The most popular ones are motion detection, which means anytime anybody walks by, drives by, or there's motion within close proximity of the vehicle, the dash camera will wake up and record those incidents in a separate file folder. Impact detection. That means anytime there's impact, say speed bumps, potholes, aggressive braking, you hit a car hits you, it will take that video and put it into a separate video file folder. The last but not least is manual recording. Not as popular on all dash cameras. However, let's say you see an accident. You weren't in the accident, but you see it happening. You can actually hit the manual recording button. It will actually record the incident. Or let's say maybe you have somebody like a drunk driver or something in front of you, weaving across the road, kind of endangering people. Hit that button, it will actually record, make a manual recording so it's easier to retrieve and find later. Now, a lot of times people think that if you hit the manual recording button, that means that your dash camera isn't recording until you hit that button. No, it is recording the whole time. It's just what ends up happening is, a lot of times we get busy in our life. Maybe we're driving for an hour one way to work, and something happens 10 minutes into our trip. We get to work, we forget that happened, and next thing you know, we're like, hey, when did that happen? Was that at 8:10 in the morning or 8:15 in the morning? And now you're going through 5, 6, 7 videos trying to find it, when if you would have just hit the button, it's a lot easier to find. So let's take a look at Thinkware's event recording file folders. So, first things first, it has the continuous recording file folder. So, let's say you have a dash camera that gets about 2 hours of continuous record time with the size SD card that comes with it. What will happen in a continuous recording file folder is you will get about 2 hours of continuous record time, which on average is about 120 separate video files. Now, as the SD card fills up, it'll delete one old 1-minute recording and then record one new minute recording. And these will be in your continuous file folder. Now, going down to continuous incident. So, with continuous incident, this is where impacts happen while you are driving. So, typically in this file folder will be impacts from speed bumps, potholes, aggressive braking, you hit a car hits you. Those types of things are going to go in the continuous incident folder. Motion detection. So motion detection, this is where if you have that turned on in parking mode, it will detect somebody walking by within close proximity, wake up and record those incidents or event recordings. And that is where you will find it, is in the motion detection. Parking incident. Parking incident, this is actually where any impacts that happen to the vehicle while your vehicle is off. So if you get hit in parking mode, typically this is where it will go. And last things last is the manual recording file. So manual recording file, like I already touched about, if you hit that button, that is where those file folders go. So IROAD, event recording folders. So they have two, very simple, normal or impact. In the impact recording folder is where all the motion detection files go, as well as the impacts. So any impacts, like I said earlier, from speed bumps, potholes, aggressive braking, you hit a car hits you, those are all going to go into the event file folder. If motion detection is detected while in parking mode, that will go into there. In Normal recording mode, those are all your continuous recording files that will keep going. It's also the time lapse parking mode recording files will go in there. Because there's no impact to the vehicle and no motion detected, they will go into the normal recording file folder and will continuously get formatted. So, in summary, event recording is your friend. If you get a dash camera, make sure it has event recording. One of the things I will say, though, is when you are dealing with event recordings, it does depend on your driving patterns. I have seen times where people drive aggressively quite frequently and you only have a small SD card. So you go to view an event recording from like 2 days ago, and what ends up happening is it's not there. I have the story of this one client who called me saying, hey, I got into a little like fender bender. It wasn't a big deal, just bent my bumper a little bit, right? But it was like 4 days ago. So, his son called me. We logged in and I was walking him through how to find the files. And what we ended up finding out is he drives over speed bumps quite aggressively every day. And there's a certain road he takes that's got like gravel and lots of speed bumps. And every day he has like 15 incidents. So you only have a 16 gig card in this system. And basically what was happening is it completely overwritten any incidents within about 2 days. All of them were gone. Now, I can't control your driving behaviors or what roads you're driving down, but I will tell you this. If an incident happens, I always recommend take the SD card out right away, or B, you know what? Log in with your phone and download it right away. And when I mean incident, I mean like you got into a car accident, you got into a fender bender, you were backing out of your parking stall in a parking lot and somebody, hit you from behind. Something happened, right? Make sure you're diligent on doing that, right? Don't go, hey, you know what? I'll check it a week later, right? Don't do that. Make sure you're very proactive. You want to make sure that you get that video file. Any evidence is better than no evidence. Anyways, that's it for me from Safe Drive Solutions. Hopefully you like the information from this video. If you do have any comments, like I said, leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you do have questions, we'd love to answer them. Cheers.